Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Another episode of my pathetic life as a homeowner. Actually, it's not a episode of my pathetic life as a homeowner, as normally they are. If you are new to my channel, I do a bunch of projects, progressive and maintenance, and I do throw in a review of shit that I buy for the house every once in a while. And my TV just kind of took a shit on me. Perfect timing, because we are going to be reviewing TVs, and more specifically YouTube TV into this in this episode. So this should be a quick video, but here's what I want to talk about. YouTube TV. I've had YouTube TV for well over a year now. The going rate for YouTube TV is roughly $70 a month right now as I record this video. I think it's like 72 bucks or something plus tax. But is it worth it? $72 a month for a streaming service. Meanwhile, all the cool kids nowadays are getting into whatever. I mean, Apple TV, you got Hulu, you got Netflix. So why YouTube TV, and why the hell do you want to spend 70 bucks a month? And like I said, I've had it for a year now, so I think I got a pretty good idea of why I like it, and that's what I'm going to share with you. And at the same time, I'm going to tell you what you need to look out for with your TVs and YouTube TV, because I have a TV out here. I have a TV right there in my master, and I also have a TV over here in my living room. So I got my corners covered basically as far as TVs go. And the funny part is all my TVs are LG, but they're all different years. This one's a 2017, my master's a 2018, and then this outdoor one's brand new, which is a 2021. And YouTube TV and LG's iOS has changed over the years, and let's get into that first, I guess, and then we'll get into kind of reviewing YouTube TV. So hold on, let me take a swig here. Cheers, by the way. Hey, if you want to cheers me back, just hit the like button. So 2021 TV. I have my remote here, and the operating system on the 2021, it gives you the option to have YouTube TV like you're looking at right here, or YouTube, okay? I wanna make sure you guys are aware this app is different from this app. YouTube is totally different from YouTube TV. So I think the first misconception is, hey, I mean, my TV has YouTube on it, I should be able to watch YouTube TV. That's not necessarily the case. So YouTube TV, perfect, fucking, right when I'm gonna click on it, it asks me to update it. Anyways, I'm gonna launch it. So YouTube TV may or may not come on your TV depending on the year it is, okay? This is a 2021, it will come, I'm gonna say most TVs at this point come with the YouTube TV app, or you can download the YouTube TV app into the operating system. Now, this TV over here is a 2018, and it does have that app available just like I showed you. So what's good about that is you can control it with your remote that you got with your TV, and you can kind of run around doing dumb things, searching for your shows, blah, 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 and so forth with the TV remote, okay? So that's kind of one of the big things when you have a TV capable of having the YouTube TV app. Now, another swig, cheers, like me if you cheers me back. Let's go on the inside. So now this is a 2017 LG. Again, these are all LG TVs. Now in 2017, the operating system will not let you download YouTube TV. So basically, you can get this YouTube app, but you can't get the YouTube TV app. So in this case, what you need to do is you need to first of all buy Chromecast, which is a little dongle that sits back there, and I'll just show you it on the screen right now. One of these, they're pretty cheap. It's like 30 bucks. And it will allow you to have the capability to stream YouTube TV that you download onto your phone and then cast it onto the TV. So before you go into the whole YouTube TV world, I would double check your TV to make sure you can get the YouTube TV app. But if you can't get the YouTube TV app, just purchase the Chromecast. It's like dirt cheap. I don't know. Last time I bought mine was like, it was a while ago. So it was like 30 bucks. And then just be aware that your YouTube TV will be controlled by your phone, which is not a bad thing, to be honest with you, because the remote's kind of like old school. It's got buttons like arrows and shit to move around. Whereas the app, I mean, it's completely smart capabilities, right? So for example, I'm sitting on the couch, my wife's sitting on the couch, and we can kind of go both mix and match who wants to cast something onto the TV, right? And then basically what you do is you pick your show, you press that, and then cast it onto the TV and it'll start playing it. Now, so that's that. That's probably the most important thing you're gonna have to learn about your TV is, I'm all stuck here, but anyways, hold on a sec here. Exit. See, I'm in YouTube right now, not YouTube TV. So that's that. Let's get back into talking about YouTube TV in general and why is it worth $70 a month plus. Cheers. Now, so I'm outside. All right, so this is basically, I'm not even gonna get into this heavily, but I'm just gonna give you a brief rundown as to what this is. Easiest way to put it is, if you enjoy old school cable TV, then YouTube TV might be right up your alley. Why do I say that? It's because you have a ton of channels, just like you do with the old school cable, and a lot of them are live. It'll know your local channels. For example, I got a Tampa channel going on here, Tampa Bay, that's where I'm at. So it's got local channels, it's got sports, it's got like basically the brunt of all the major TV channels that you might watch in its base package. When I say base, you can add on to it. You can add on sports networks and stuff like that. You can add on HBO. I don't do that. I don't watch enough shows. I can kind of manage that between Netflix and some of the other ones without paying extra, right? So that's it. So another benefit to it is you get a PVR, and it's kind of cloud-based PVR. So basically, you kind of PVR a show. It doesn't really record onto a box like the traditional way of cable. It kind of records it into a cloud, and you can basically watch the whole season of a bunch of stuff through the cloud by just kind of saving some of the shows into your library. That's a huge benefit. And then the last and major benefit, in my opinion, is it's wireless. So for example, I have my TV here, I have my TV over there, and I have my TV over here. And realistically, I don't have to run a cable or a cable box. All I have to do is run power to all these TVs, and it streams it basically over your Wi-Fi. That's a huge benefit in the sense that it allows you to put TVs in multiple places, and you don't have to go through the hassles of running cables. Big benefit there. And with regards to the whole Wi-Fi thing, how many TVs can you put onto, or how many devices can you connect to it? Right now, YouTube TV allows you, as I speak, to connect 3 devices at the same time running YouTube TV. However, you're allowed up to 6 memberships. When I say memberships, it means, I guess, family memberships per se. It allows each user, so let's say you have a family of 6, it allows them to save their programs or save their libraries or save their favorites under a certain account. Right? And so anytime they log on to the TV, it's kind of set up in their favorites type of situation, and it kind of skips to what channels they watch most. So that being said, you can watch YouTube TV anywhere, as in anywhere around the world, as in I'm in my house right now, I'm watching in my house, but I mean, I could be in my car, I can set up YouTube TV on my phone, I can, if I'm at friends or families, or I'm at a cottage, I can set up YouTube TV there. But the kicker is 3 devices at the same time. I think they're starting to get into more devices, but you got to start paying more. So that's that. 3 devices, 6 members, if that makes any sense to you. If it doesn't, throw some questions in the comments, and I'll try to explain it a little bit better. I'm just trying to do a one take here, so I might not be covering everything. Other than that, I mean, that basically covers it. I mean, it's worth $70 a month if you're traditional cable user and you want to cut the cord, and it gives you a little bit more freedom. And One more thing I will mention, the default streaming is 1080p. Now, I'm not a huge, how do I say this, connoisseur of technology. So for me, 1080p works fine. There are programs that are starting to come out in 4K streaming. However, YouTube wants their money, so you gotta pay extra. So base package is around 70 bucks. If you wanna start adding all those features, it starts to add up, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, just the flexibility of YouTube TV and using it wherever you want as a live cable provider, quote unquote, it's worth it. So anyways, that is my opinion of YouTube TV, and I think I went way longer than I was expecting in this video, but if you made it this far, please do me a favor and cheers me by a like, and throw some shit into the comments if you have any questions. I will try to answer them, and we'll go from there. Cheers, motherfuckers.